We'll go to Nepal now. That's where more than 500,000 houses were destroyed by the April 25th earthquake and its aftershocks, creating a dire need for temporary housing. Now, the government has started providing $150 per destroyed house as immediate compensation to residents. The long-term plan is to provide $2,000 in total. Rebuilding has started at a hectic place all over Nepal. Sewa Bhattarai now was in Kathmandu and files this report.
At the moment, the government is focusing on schools and hospitals. The District Education Office has commissioned temporary shelters at many schools designed by the Education Department.
Our temporary learning center is almost complete. We plan to hold a counseling session for parents on Saturday, and we will be ready to start services on Sunday.
Homes for individuals take a backseat, and many are building temporary shelters on their own. The situation is especially difficult for farming communities.
My house is broken and I have nowhere to live, let alone store my possessions. I'm storing my recently harvested wheat in my tent.
Elsewhere, people still continue to inhabit dangerous living quarters because they have not received the compensation required to build temporary shelter.
The government is doing nothing to demolish my house, and it is difficult to find labor for this work at the moment.
The government has promised to build temporary shelters for the nearly 3 million displaced people by the middle of June, but the task is not easy.
Basic room to live in can be built in 2 days, but whether every displaced person gets it depends on if we can get all the materials to the victims in time.
Since many of Nepal's villages are not accessible by road, the task could easily take more than a month, more so since Nepal struggles with a shortage of necessary supplies in the wake of the disaster.
There is a shortage of zinc sheets in the market, which is why my temporary shelter still lacks a roof.
With the first phase of rescue and relief over, Nepal has arrived at the rebuilding phase, which is projected to take at least 5 to 10 years at the moment. Sewa Bhattarai, teleSUR, Kathmandu.